go into Siege of Dragonspear. No stream yesterday, but still. Well, no Siege yesterday because of well, life stuff.
How may I be of assistance?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Let's try to get the lay of the land. Okay, and let's just go out.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
You have but to ask.
Khalid.
Can I help you?
We are Win and Hess and Jack Heller.
You must gather your
What is it
party
this
before
time?
venturing forth.
You have but to ask.
They're not here. Well, so we're not going to be doing stuff to her right now.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Jag. Let's look here. No one here.
Go away! I'm busy here!
Not Khalid told me yes. I'll find defensive we've got not much. A few fighters, some mercenaries and guards, most here are travelers.
I maintain the wards that protect us from the Crusade's siege weapons. Damn it! Damn, 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 damn!
Oh. Should be happening, is it not? So 3 people died, actually.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up!
So help Lexa, she's beyond the help.
And I did. For as long as I could. The Crusade has mages too, you know. I couldn't maintain the red-blooding wards. You'd have done no better.
There's no longer his mess. It's a sound, it's natural, magical, or surrounding it.
The negative energy contained in the stone will
Okay.
spread, weakening all those in Bridgefort's walls so it doesn't kill outright. If I had the original spellcaster's scroll, I might be able to terminate the enchantment.
Get
Find
the
the
scroll.
scroll and return to me as quickly as you can.
Let's get out.
It shall be as you wish.
Where? Energy drain. Okay.
Yes. You have but to ask.
I'm willing to live with it. I need to find the mage. Last time I managed to gain entry here. Mercenaries. Who's this guy?
May Kalar's light shine always upon
Need to
you.
find the chant. Okay, this guy.
What is this?
Are you? Who are you? Red Wizard.
You heard about that, did you? Yes, it was an enchantment of my design. Quite effective. The fort will fall in days, if not hours. Kalar should be well pleased with my efforts.
To focus on pleasing me, tell me how to terminate this person.
This is the scroll that I used to create the spellstone. Any spellcaster with even moderate skill can use it to nullify the negative energy field.
Okay, so perfect. I've managed to do this. Um, crap.
It shall be as you wish.
So do I have the quests? No.
Go away! I'm busy here. I maintain damage.
Ah, crap. I didn't want to, like, antagonize the entire...
This is so much better than my old life.
than the entire...
Yes, I heard you. Now shut up, please.
I didn't want to... I didn't want to, like,
For as
antagonize
long
the
as I
entire
could.
camp. It seems
The
counterproductive.
Crusade has mages too, you know. I couldn't maintain the red blooding wards. The negative energy contained in this. Find the scroll and return to me
Okay,
as quickly as you can.
let's get here. Let's get out.
It shall be as you wish.
So the guy is here. I really want to finish this game so that I can go to Baldur's Gate 2, where I can just get all the things. I'll need to address the problem of mods, because I think I've installed too many of them. Let's quick save.
What is this?
But
You heard about that, did you? This is the scroll that I used to create the spellstone. Any spellcaster of even moderate skill can use it to nullify the negative energy field.
okay, this seems to have worked. Let's get that working. Yeah, so I've installed for Baldur's Gate 2, I've installed so many mods. So many mods of NPCs, some of them rebalancing, and etc, etc, but really a lot of mods. And I've also installed Swordco stratagems, and as the title of the stream says, I'm not good at this game, so I think it may be too much for me. We'll see.
You have but to ask.
I may try to, at least.
You have the scroll?
So let's see what this guy does with it.
What is... A dark wraith!
This isn't working. We have to try something else.
Okay, 2kx. Jag.
Shut up!
So I spoke to her. Now I must find a way to help this guy.
Ah! Goblin!
Right, well, we've got plenty of food down here as well as sundries. Like example, oil. Once they're miss on it, run more soldiers onto the field. Surrender the Spear Castle. If I negotiate, I'll not let the...
If you get the Crusade to let us go, I'll see to it the perishables are destroyed. We'll leave some crates, make it look good, but they won't be happy with their haul.
Okay, so let's go to Khalid and see if we can do shit.
Maybe no one likes you because goblins are hideous little
It shall be
creatures,
as you wish.
inside and out.
My friend, you return.
I'm going to see if I've evaluated an enemy and believe we can come to terms. To our enemy.
The time to fight is now. and
Are
the
you
time
sure?
To celebrate is after the
The
time
Flame
to
Fist
fight.
camp. If you hear sounds of combat, join the battle. Perfect.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
It shall
So,
be as you wish.
right now I need to go back to the Flaming Fist camp, and we'll just storm the camp here.
Yes, I heard you. Now shut up, please.
To the Flaming Fist camp, and we'll storm this siege.
It shall be as you wish.
You're
And
agreeing
we'll be
with
fine.
me?
Lived with goblins all
I'll
my
leave
life.
Nira to whatever
They
she
are
wants,
ugly.
because
Think you know, but you don't.
destination. Okay, so let's return here.
It shall be as you wish.
Then we need to go here. And then go back here. So, thanks to this, we're going to have reinforcements. We'll not be able to probably throw in like AoE spells, but some fodder. Great, so we've managed to get some rather nasty stuff.
You have but to ask.
Let's save, because this is really important.
Freedom or death.
How may I be of assistance?
I'll recover.
What is it this time? How may I be of... You have but to ask.
Great.
Aye.
What is it this time?
Great. We managed to do this with like minimal casualties. And
How may I be of assistance?
so, this is kind of bad because we can't throw in our usual combos.
Yes. How may I be of
But
assistance? What is it this time?
with this,
Coming for you.
End thee.
truly, okay.
Thy called.
And we'll try to do this.
Yes.
And okay. So, if we have this,
Yes.
we can throw in this.
How may I be of assistance?
Oh, look at this! They are...
I'll recover.
By demand?
You try and kill that guy, and I will throw another this.
Already a ghost. Hold down
Yes?
Fall down now.
Safana. Yeah, she still has those. So, he's and she's just slowed down, so
How may I be of assistance?
Sweetheart?
and I have breach? No, I don't. This is not great. We are having some problems with the mages.
Watch out!
This is not that great, and she's webbed, she's not, but she doesn't have the necessary stuff. He's not.
And
You.
Trouble?
Ugly not or maybe this way.
Hells, I missed!
Okay, great. This way
This
would
is the
be
most fun I've had in weeks.
Corporal Duncan falling back. They're placing barrels like they
They
did.
kept us from crossing the winding water once.
Head
Odds are
west
they'll try to do
quickly.
it again. We can't let that happen.
I shall attend to it now.
I'll take the badge because that cat.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Battle axe and amulet. This. I would, but I won't be able to. Okay. This is obviously chillax +2, strength +1, 2% enhance per hit. This summer grimy badge displays the image of rising sun. Blah blah blah. Amulet of protection. That's rather standard. Quarterstaff. A quarterstaff staff spear +2. Okay, so this is sellable. Scroll, wand of heavens. So another one to her. The wand here is a wand of fire, which is always a great wand to have. And nothing more. Realistically, I would want some more stuff, especially since the arrows are quite gone. Okay, so we managed to win this. I cannot rest here. Okay, so let's try and go.
How may I be of assistance?
this is kind of not that great.
What is it this time?
An army can't march forever. We've got to rest.
Yes?
This and here.
My spleen!
Okay. You, throw this. You, throw this. Oh crap, that was bad.
How may I be of assistance?
First of all...
What is it you have but to ask?
I would relish to...
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
This is
So...
This time. It shall be as you wish.
Here comes three.
Let's get...
Yep.
How may I be of assistance?
Kalar certainly inspires.
What is it?
Freedom.
You have but to ask.
Come on. You're already a ghost.
Okay.
Yes? How may I be of assistance? I shall attend to it in a moment.
You're already a ghost.
This isn't working.
Okay, this guy. Let's try and do this.
What is it this time? It shall be as you wish.
Okay. Oh, but she's got one.
What is it this time?
Okay, that was great.
It shall be as you wish. Let's give them a right thrashing.
Die.
How may I be? It shall be as you wish.
Okay.
What is it this time?
Aye. Go for the ice boom. Go for the...
Sweetheart?
But you can do this too. Okay, so we managed to do this
A
again.
team like this can't be beat. They kept us from crossing the winding water line. Odds are they'll try to do it again.
So,
Can't let that happen.
This group shows promise. Extraordinary.
Most of the defenders, I think, were killed, but yeah, I don't care.
By demand.
This is so much better than my old life.
This.
How may I be of I shall attend to it in a trice. What is it this time?
What?
You will use this on her, and I going to throw this.
This isn't working. We have to try something else.
How may I be of assistance?
I'm looking forward to this.
What is it this time?
And you will do this.
You want boo?
This is going to be hard, but
How may I be of assistance?
Dinner, cast spell.
Spell's gone.
Okay,
Trouble.
you go back
All right.
fast.
What is it this
Okay, you.
Yes?
Hells,
Hurry.
Just heal yourself, mate.
Huh?
Just
How may I be of assistance?
like you will do this,
I
and
heal.
you will do this.
How may I be of assistance?
Suffer the wrath of the Arcane.
Don't.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So, we've managed to survive this.
In the city, you rarely see the stars. They're beautiful tonight.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Okay, so
By card.
I'm going to take both of all of these. This, because this is kind of
Yes?
important. This,
How may I? You have but to ask.
let's go farther.
Tommy, were things here interesting? Things at camp were dull, dull, dull. Corporal Duncan absolutely refused to let me out of it.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry,
No, we've done well here. Hope lead the way across the bridge. The rest of us will follow.
I need to get all of this shit. Yeah.
Yes?
This, 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 this.
What is it? You have but to ask.
This drawbridge key. This. No, mother. This.
This is so much better than my old life.
Okay, most of these things are achievable.
Yes.
Okay. This
Yes?
and
I shall attend to it in a trice.
still, I think we've got some things to get here. The axe is great, but I need more levels. But I need more levels to actually do what I would love to with them. The arrows, the sword,
I can't carry everything.
Your orders?
the shield,
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a
and
trice.
there should be more here. Because we've killed someone here? No? Not really. Okay. So, let's just cross the bridge. And we're good, I think. What? The hell just happened? This is some nice artwork. I like it. I would use it as like a wallpaper or something. Okay. That seems entirely... Okay.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed. Your tenuous connection to the essence within you has been rewoven and reinforced, if not necessarily refined. An impressive achievement, even if you yet lack the control necessary to bring your abilities to their full flower.
You again.
I am here to bear witness to what comes to pass. A dead god's blood lingers long. There are remnants of your father. Tell me, what did you see? It is not unknown for events of great import to in some way. Baal had many enemies. Knowing this did not... He lives on through you and your brethren. You sense his whispers even now, quiet and insidious. They will grow ever stronger. His demands will become screams that drown out all else. In showing mercy, you showed weakness. When you spoke to Kalar Argent, you sought diplomacy, an end to the damage wrought across the land. Do you think your enemies understand compassion? Do you think they care for the greater good? Oh? Then you must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight. I know your past. I watch your present. Thus, I know your future. It was written in your blood long ago.
Who are you who knows so much of my blood?
Singular knowledge. You are not like the sheep you walk amongst. They distract you with their bleating whine. You have a purpose far beyond theirs. Most go about their days unawares. We must be masters of our lives, of whatever resources we have to bear. Kalar Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Yet she has boldly claimed her birthright and taken control. Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this test you. If you are lucky, if you... Go away!
Hold a moment, I want to talk to you for all I know. Well... Coalition camp.
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders you spy in the distance invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan. Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Boriskir Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you. These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Perfect. So, we're going to... I am not going to say that we are going to finish this today, because, let's be honest.
Why does he
but
still
I would want to...
How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
We speak of a child of Baal.
And yet the Ballspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination. Not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Ballspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
Okay, so we've managed to rest.
And you, Marshal Nep.
And this must be
The Grand
so-called
Dukes.
hero of Baldur's Gate I've heard so much about.
I'm afraid
you'll not find a warm reception here. Word of what happened at Boriskir Bridge is getting around. Many, too many, see you as glad to... Is that a goblin? It's not like to win you any friends, let's put it that way.
I'll do what I can.
Go get settled in now.
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
It shall be as you wish.
Okay. So, let's start with the obvious things. I'm going to do this. Oh, that container is full, I would assume. Chainmail is useless. The arrows +1 are useful. So, this kind of character imported into Baldur's Gate 2. I'm going to try to...
I am not a servant to carry so much. I have dropped
the
it.
inventories are full. What would I do? So, and... So I've rested between... Cloak of Protection and shit, but this Chillax +1, 2% chance per hit that the wielder will become berserk, losing control of his actions for 3 rounds. Well, not really that good, would I say. Either way. More? No, can't. She's got wands. More wands.
I can't carry everything.
Even more wands. This is what? Build of Ice +1. Build of Fire +1. Okay. Okay. She's got all the wands. So that's a problem. Most of my inventory is just full. If I could, like, with a spell, halberd +2, yeah. Let me just hit it. And that is not, and the reason why I'm not hitting that is not because the game is shit. It's because, it's just mostly because I have like 2 glasses of wine in me right now, so. Large shield +1. This is the, scrolls stuff. Spear. This should be easily bracers of AC. He doesn't have any more, so she's got helmet of charm protection. While I would love to have that, I'm not really comfortable with that. Not yet, at least. Let's get this here so that This is the Crimson Dawn. Critical chance +2. +5 and 15% of hasting the wielder. I would assume that this is a great thing for me. Oh, fudge. Let's give this to her and this to her, and let's try at least and identify more. I want more gold. Is it so wrong of me to get more gold? So, more arrows. Arrows of fire are always good. Yeah, this is of dispelling. This is a great arrow.
Yes? I shall attend to it in a trice.
So... we'll just go to... who was the... Oh yeah, here we have Belgren.
I have many fine wares.
Let's just sell off all of the unnecessary shit. Jump back, open container, king. No, I'll...
An army marches on its stomach.
I didn't want to do that. Let's just sell off... What? The amulet of protection, the cloak of protection are all needless things. The halberd, the bracers, the staff spear, large shield. The helmet I'm going to keep for now. She's got just Wands of the Heavens. This is sellable. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. And let's see, Wand of Fear, Wand of Magic Missiles. This is something that I'm gonna sell. This is something that I'm gonna sell. 5. These I'm gonna keep. The ones of monster summonings, because these are really good. The ones of Fear. I've got a Wand of Frost. So yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Sell. I don't need that much. This is fine. This is not fine. The potions and those 3 things. Okay, the fresher gives me +2, but if I do hit with this, it's a 17, but if I do hit with this, I have a much larger chance to actually hit something. Here. I do have a much larger chance for crits. That's fantastic, and I have a much larger chance if I do hit with this, like a crit. It has a chance of hasting me, so this is great. And I don't know if I have like a level coming up, but
how may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career.
There, Daggerfoot. Not use experience and discipline we get in Waterdeep. Will you be able to whip them in shape?
You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. Why not? Come talk to me when you finish drilling them and we'll see how you did. Dismissed.
You are welcome.
And let's fix that now. Attack a fellow recruit and show me what you've got.
Boo sleeps, though we press
It's
on.
repetitive, and as you get more skilled, you get more creative. But for now, remember barrier attack patterns. Easy to learn and memorize. Okay, that's good.
Fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Oh, you're not here to impress me. You're here to survive and protect the land. Let's spar, and you can practice on a skilled opponent. this guy.
You are welcome here.
That's right, let's see what you can do. If you can control and focus that energy, you'll be deadly on the battlefield. Let's try Hester. Hester!
You are welcome in my sight.
It gets nervous from time to time. There's no shame in it.
Pain hurts, but it makes you stronger. Fear death, and I just said that. You do it now.
I'll try. Okay, so Kavista.
Oh, it's a fine day.
That's
for
the
meeting
other
new
I like to
friends.
see. Not bad, but it's...
Don't try to fight like a big one. Hitting up wears you out.
Those of us just need more
Learn
training.
to fight right today. Less to unlearn later.
That makes a lot of sense. And the last one.
You are welcome.
Yeah. You're tensive in your attacks and you move around too much. Try weaving in place and skipping, and strike more forcefully.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! Incredible. I didn't think it was possible to whip that ragtag unit into shape, but you've done it. These louts might actually have my back in battle thanks to you. Here, take this. I don't need it, and you might.
So I got 6k, whip them in shape. Oh, I can't identify with a scroll. Commander's chainmail, charisma +1. The wearer and any allies within his visual range are immune to fear and morale. Whoa! This is actually really fucking good! Fear and morale thing, but I have no idea how to use this, but
what is it this? It shall be as you
this
will.
is actually great.
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this. In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few. Only a spy would make. That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people. There was the notebook, of course, a potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort. Robbed is such a loaded term.
God damn it,
I prefer to think
Safana.
of it as easing friends' physical burden. There was the notebook, of course, a potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in... Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion. Don't let me die. Hey there, sweetheart. How's it going? Since you replied to me, I can only... Before you show me, though, I need to know something. I'm a one-man... That's what I wanted to hear, sweetheart. So, where's my present? How disappointing. I thought you really wanted to please me. You'll never know. You need to do a little more work. What I really want is a poem. I can't wait to read it.
God frickin'
Just
damn
be
it,
sure you do a
Safana.
good job.
Okay, so we need to... So he's got some... mostly +1 shit, and +2, so that's nothing to be that happy about, and I've got nothing really to Dozier.
You are more than welcome, my son.
Well, I'm not going to read that name. Doja. Let's call her Doja. Cleric of Ilmater. If I remember correctly, that's the god of suffering or something like that. Ilmater is of suffering and penance, yeah. So I remembered correctly. Some call him the crying god. To suffer all my life. What needs to be done here?
Help me.
I assume
Help
that
me.
the...
She's in the middle of everyone. Stupid. Get her away from the sickest people.
Everything. Once I examine all 3 patients...
Help me.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
What's the matter? May I be able to help? God damn it. Again,
Yes,
I'm going
I
to
shall
be
attend to it in
taking
trust.
on a fuck ton of...
Too much pain, too restless. Get ready to fight.
How may I be of assistance?
That stings, doesn't it, evil?
Well... This is something that I've... the Wounded Zealot. The Traitor, the Uncommon Cold. So...
What is it this time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
You have my greetings, faithful.
All the patients have become violent against Sika.
Blackthorn bark could help. Might be a tree in the forest. Might not.
Okay, so... Blackthorn
God
tree,
protects me
it's
and
a
watches
Harath.
us
Jahera, Voglin, Nira. So this is the corner with my... with my... what do you call it?
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Okay, so clubs, scimitars, katanas. A sling plus 2 would be a nice... Oh, sunstone, so... That's a +2 bullet and fire damage. That's good. Nice embrace. Well, pickpockets. Usable by bards. Okay, so not me, obviously. Halberd of focus. Oh, this is for monks. And belt of the skillful blade. Slashing damage plus 10% bonus. With the offhand blades and swashbucklers only. Okay, so that's not something that's going to be necessary good for me. This is for thieves probably, and move silently, greets, entangle, and web. Whoa, this is actually good. This was actually really good, because I can throw web and not care.
Yes, it shall be as you
Okay,
wish.
so I need to go to the forest. Some sort of forest, at least. Okay, but I may not care. Blackthorn tree in the forest. The Wounded Zealot. He refused based on the religious beliefs. Perhaps another faithful of Malta could change his mind. The traitor. I should talk to people around camp.
How may I be? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now, I've changed my formation, though I would assume that this would be better. A lot better. Nearby forest.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Where the Let's go to the command tent. Blackthorn.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to...
You mean you're 50 men? Why?
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this.
And it is appreciated. But Baldur's Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. And who
General Hayther Stonehand, Torsen Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boroskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest? And you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost my...
Hayther, please, show a little decorum. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boroskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time. As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is.
That's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
I'd stoop lower than that if it meant saving the life of a single soldier under my command.
Does this sort of talk make...
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
Let's have me find these caverns and Dragonspear to learn more of Heffernan and Kalar's plans.
Or just kill him. That would also be an acceptable result. Then yes, find his quarters.
That is what needs doing. Will you do it?
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your... Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dugdeep. Go see her. She's been working on some...
We'll do that. Thank you, sir.
Okay, okay, so she's here. This is just too... it's like too wide of a formation to use, at least for going around.
And you're certain it's stable? Ah, glad you came. This is Fossey Dugdeep.
Please make us...
Fossey, tell them about the potion of explosion barrel.
A dozen barrels, actually. The ones you stopped from blowing Boroskir Bridge. It's a barrel of bush. The right
When you're
spot.
inside the caverns, consult this amulet each time you come to an intersection. It will guide you to the best placement for the barrel. Now, Foss, the explosives are just one strategy I've formulated to undermine our enemy. I've another that you might... We know Dragonspear is being supplied via the caverns you'll be visiting shortly, if all goes as planned. If you put a few drops of this in the enemy food supplies and water, we would have an edge when we finally confront the Shining Lady.
Yeah.
Damn it! Be gone! The sight of you disgusts me. I'll look upon.
Thank the gods.
Steady on.
It's Ski Silvershield. She's left the camp. She was last seen heading towards Dragonspear Castle. Alone. Bring her back safely. If the Crusade takes his daughter,
God
Silvershield will
frickin'
have all
damn
of our
it!
heads.
So the Bloodbark Grove, Demon's Pass, Underground River. Great. Okay, so we'll finish here. Actually, because and I think we'll make an effort tomorrow or something like tomorrow or Sunday to finish this game. And then I'll think about what to do with mods for Baldur's Gate 2. If I want to do the SCS mods or not, we'll think. Okay, so thank you for watching and see ya!